sports fans. It's August 31st, 2021, and from the big names to the big games, we've got it all for you. First up on the scene, California high school powerhouse Mater Dei came into the year ranked number 1 in the country. They put that hype to the test early, traveling to Texas for a game against the team that came in ranked number 13, Duncanville High School. Maybe that ranking was a little unlucky as Mater Dei jumped out early behind 2 of their top-ranked players. Damani Jackson and Raleek Brown, both with early scores. Mater Dei passes test number 1 with the win, 45-3. In what might have been the best matchup of nationally ranked teams over the weekend, the country's 6th-ranked team, St. Thomas Aquinas in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, defeated 8th-ranked St. Francis Academy of Baltimore 38-23. Aquinas QB Zion Turner had 298 yards passing and 2 touchdowns, and he added a 3rd TD on the ground. A familiar face is on the sideline at St. Michael High School in Alabama. Longtime NFL quarterback Phillip Rivers began his next chapter in football as a high school football coach. St. Michael defeated McIntosh 49-0, and Rivers seemed right at home coaching high school football.
Thursday and Friday nights, after playing 250-something NFL games and 50-something college games, those 3 years playing at Athens High School, being around it at Decatur High growing up, were some of my favorite memories. They really are. They're up there in the top 10. I could sit here and think of a handful.
While many fans were treated to watching top-ranked teams on TV, one team apparently found a way to sneak into the national scene. Bishop Sycamore reported to ESPN they had a number of Division I prospects, but that turned out not to be the case.
Bishop Sycamore told us they had a number of Division I prospects on their roster. To be frank, a lot of that we could not verify. And they did not show up in our database. They did not show up in the databases of other recruiting services.
Bishop Sycamore also hid the fact that the team had also played a game just 2 days earlier, so their players were not only overmatched, but exhausted in the IMG game. The Extenders won 58-0 with a running clock the entire second half. Going into the year, the battle to be the top recruit seemed to be decided. Not so much anymore. Former number 1 prospect in the 2022 class enrolled at Ohio State. The question becomes, who is now the top prospect in the country? Walter Nolan, a defensive lineman from Powell, Tennessee, and Travis Hunter, a wide receiver and defensive back from Collins Hill High School in Georgia, are among the names in the mix. Who do you think should be number 1? Let us know in the comments below.
I won't say I got so open, it's just like, it's me. That's why I'm so open, it's me.
In basketball recruiting news, Emoni Bates made his long-awaited announcement last week.
I will be taking my talents to.
Yeah!
Bates' Final Four list had included Oregon, Michigan State, and the G League Ignite team before choosing coach Penny Hardaway and the Memphis Tigers. At just 17, he will not be eligible for the NBA draft until 2023, so he may play at Memphis for 2 seasons. For much more Sports Stars of Tomorrow, follow us on all of our social media channels. You'll find plenty of bonus content, including a preview of our next episode. I'm Jane Slater, and I'll see you here next week on The Scene. Thanks for checking out this video on our YouTube channel, and while you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and browse for more Sports Stars of Tomorrow.